Well, I'm here looking for one person. I love to see crowds burn, but I know I can shape history if I can find just one. One person. You hear people say a lot, if we can get 1,000 people in unity and prayer over this matter, we'll get it fixed. Yeah, maybe. One prayer of faith will usually do it from one person. Anybody can burn in a crowd. I want to find someone that'll burn by themselves. Anyone can burn in a movement. I want to find the one person that will pray when there's no prayer meeting called. That will get up in the middle of the night when there's no crisis. The one person that gets the personal victories when nobody's looking. Defeats their lion and their bear so that when they have their day before Goliath, there's all the confidence in the world, and it's not arrogance. Southern California has, as I'm sure you've heard 1,000,000 times over, some of the most absolute greatest history in revival. And yet it's one of the most complacent places in the world. Where does the water of the last outpouring, where does it go to? In the natural, when it rains on the mountains, where does the water go? Just think with me now. I want you to work with me tonight. We talk about mountaintop experiences where there's just explosive invasions of God, and there's nobody in the room that likes those more than I do. But where does the water go? It goes down into the valleys. It goes to your lowest point. God has concealed the rain of the last outpouring in the soil that you're standing on. The darkest moment of a person's life is actually their greatest moment to find promotion. If they will simply turn their attitude of their heart from the dread of the moment to the impossibility that God would abandon me to a season of dryness. In Psalms 84, it says that they go through the valley of weeping. This place of dryness and barrenness. It says they go through the valley of weeping, but listen to this phrase, they turn it into a spring. They take the crusty soil that they're standing on and they realize, wait a minute, God would not abandon me to dryness. He has put me in a place where I must press past what is obvious to find what He has hidden for me, not from me. See, He has hidden refreshing within reach. Always, it's always within reach. It's just a step beyond convenience. It's not religious calisthenics. It's the change of the heart that says, He would not abandon me to dryness. He is the God of extravagance and abundance. And the simple turning of the heart that says, I know that I'm standing on pregnant soil. I don't care how dry it is. This crusty soil that I stand on. And the Bible says that person takes that valley of weeping and they just break through the crust of that soil, and suddenly the water from the last outpouring begins to bubble up. But here's the most amazing news of all. It says that as that spring starts bubbling up, the clouds come. A valley that was dry, a people that were calling out for the great outpouring, couldn't get it till they discovered the water where they were standing. Couldn't get it until they turned their heart to realize He is good all the time. He would not put me in a place where there is not refreshing available for me now. I will change the attitude of my heart. I will stop the moaning and groaning and stop calling it intercession.